Hey, this is Corey from Wolfpack Woodcraft, and today we're going to continue with the 10C series, and today is going to be all about compasses, so stay tuned. Alright, so when it comes to compasses, not all compasses are the same. There's a bunch of different makes and models and brands, and so right here I have a compass that I just got at Walmart, and it points north and it has a bezel to get a bearing, and it has a really big magnifying glass, which I like, but it's kind of thin and it's kind of cheap, and I'm always worried about it getting all scratched up. And so another compass, this is a Sunto, and now this one doesn't have a magnifying glass, but it does have a mirror. And so with this mirror, I can use this to help get a bearing and help with different things for navigation, but I can also use it as a signaling mirror. I can use it to check my face and other areas of my body for scrapes or ticks or different things. And so this one has that feature. It has the rotating bezel, but again, the fold here, the lid, is just really thin plastic, so I'm worried about how well that will hold up over time. But it's another inexpensive option, but with different options. Alright, and then here I have a Brunton Compass. Now this compass is a global compass, which means that it'll work in the northern hemisphere, which is above the equator, and the southern hemisphere, which is below the equator. This will work anywhere. And so for people that are global travelers, they travel all over the world, maybe this is an option that you prefer. Me personally, I'm always in the northern hemisphere. I've never been below the equator, and so my compasses, my other compasses, are all northern hemisphere compasses. My go-to compass actually is a northern hemisphere Sunto, and this one I spent money on. I put paracord on it so I can put it around my neck so that I don't lose it. And this one has a mirror. It also has a magnifying glass, and now that magnifying glass I use for seeing small things on a map, plus when I have a sliver or something, I can use it to see where that sliver is, plus I can also use it to start fire. So it serves a lot of different purposes, just like the mirror. And then another feature I like about this compass is the bezel and everything glows in the dark. And so even at night I can still get a bearing and find my way, which is pretty cool. And it's got a nice cover. It's secured real nice. It's got a click shut. And the thing that I like most is that it has so many features, because now I don't have to carry a separate signaling mirror. I have one in my compass. I don't have to carry a Fresnel lens. I have a lens in my compass. So in a small package, I have 3 different items. And so I really like this compass a lot. Make sure to check the description box below. I'll have all these items down in the description box. But what's just as important as a compass is having a map of where you're going to be. These are just state park maps that you pick up at the front counter. Here are some printouts, printer paper, and I just went online and printed out topographs of where I'm going to be at different times. And here is a National Geographic Atlas, and so this shows a lot of information, and I try to study this before I go anywhere, because let's say that me and you are out in the woods together. Now we're out where I'm very familiar and you're new to the area, okay? And I tell you that there's a river 20 miles west that we're going to work our way towards, okay? And we get separated and there's an emergency where all our gear is lost, we're in an emergency. Now you know there's a river 20 miles west, but I know there's a town 10 miles east. Which one of us is in a better situation, right? I am, because I know that there's a lot more resources and a lot better stuff in that town, where once you get to that river, yeah, you'll have more resources, but who knows how long it's going to be until you get rescued. Okay? And so by having a general outlook of where you are and knowing that, hey, there's a town east, there's a river west, there's a huge highway north, you know, it gives you a sense of security knowing that if something were to happen, you'll be fine, right? As long as you have your compass and you can find north, south, east, and west, you know where you need to go to find safety, okay? Plus, having a plan ahead of time could be huge. So let's say me and you get separated, maybe we both do head to that river, because I know you're heading to that river, so now I'm going to head to that river so that we can meet up and we can help each other. So compass, map, and a plan, they all kind of work their way together, and they're all super important. So whether I'm hunting, fishing, camping, if I'm out trekking through the woods, I always make sure to have a general direction of where I'm at. I always have my compass with me, and I always have an escape route. You know, I always know where that highway is. I always know where the main town is, so that if something were to happen, I know which direction I'm heading no matter where I'm at. Okay? So there's a lot more to compass than just having a device that points north. And I hope that you guys take the time to learn how to use them properly, take the time to learn how to use a map properly, and so that when the time comes, you know exactly what you need to do and how to do it. Okay? So, if you like this video, make sure to like and share to help spread the word. Make sure to always, and I do mean always, leave your knowledge and your questions in that comment section. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and come join the pack. I have a new video every Sunday and Thursday, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.